just want to talk to you very quickly about what UseBecause.com is all about. You think about any business book that you ever purchase or think about purchasing. The idea behind getting one of these books, whether it's the Chimp Paradox, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, How to Win Friends and Influence People, all the classics, right? Who Moved My Cheese, all of these different books that we all, like, oh, I must read that book. But what you really want to do is to learn the content from these books, from these people, these great minds who've put pen to paper. You really want to make sure that you're able to get the information, retain it, and then go and use it. We're not looking to read the book just to read the book. In most cases, in most non-fiction books, we want to glean the information. That's what UseBecause.com hopefully offers you. We believe, our philosophy is that there are 3 main things that need to happen in order for you to be able to consider something learned, to consider this new knowledge to be properly learned. The first thing you need to be able to do is to understand it. You need to understand what it means to be a source of clarity for a leadership position. What does that actually mean? That's an example. The second thing you need to be able to do then is to be able to memorize that piece of content so that you have it stored in here and not on some piece of paper in a drawer somewhere or in some cloud storage. That's no good to you when you're in that sales conversation or when you're in the heat of battle of a negotiation or in a difficult conversation with a colleague. You need it here so that it's ready for you. And the third thing you need to be able to do then to consider something to be learned is deliberate practice. You need to ensure that you're going out there deliberately practicing these things and getting feedback so that you know what's working, what isn't working. And they're the 3 tools that we've built at UseBecause.com. We've made sure that you understand the content. We take the most actionable content from these business books and we build them into lessons. So every chapter is a lesson. Every lesson is about 6 or 7, 8 minutes long tops. The second thing we do is we build in a memory technique. And what you'll need to do is you'll need to make sure that you understand the memory technique. So at the beginning of every course, there's one lesson on the particular memory technique. It's usually 5 or 6 minutes long. Once you have that, you're up and running. Once you have the memory technique nailed, you go on to the third thing, and that's the action log, where you'll then go and deliberately practice. So for example, one of the things could be you need to be a source of clarity if you're in a leadership position. 10 a.m. next Tuesday morning, I need to be a source of clarity for the team on whatever the thing is. In your action log, on your profile in UseBecause, you'll go in there, you'll mark in 10 a.m. Tuesday, this is what I need to do. After that time passes, mark it as complete or incomplete. And then what you'll see is you'll start to see this deliberate practice start to accumulate. And what you're really doing is you're making the intangible, these soft skills that people call, or what we call behavioral skills. You're making these intangibles tangible. And that's what we want to offer to you. So if you think that could be of value to you, go and have a look. Go to usebecause.com and check it out.